Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to board it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him. Into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for that nice game.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That ties the game for the next set.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. The Razorbacks will line up to put it away. He takes it at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Sullivan with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitchy catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. pass.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. He gets loose. He shreds the tackle. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
To throw, it's Arnold. That's caught. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Russell. You can't stop him.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Arkansas. He would not be stopped.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Well, he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. They'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Nothing run on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. After the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They're set now to try with PAT. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Here comes the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
A deep shot to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Watkins. Finds room at the 30. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Now they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Here comes a Campbell offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that, maybe all season.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 35, Arkansas 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tremendous toughness here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look out, room to run here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Throws to the tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive goal working for 44.
Well, For defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Boy, it's good from 57. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Brown. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. On the run, it's Berry. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Berry. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. LSU now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll avoid the big hit on the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds that first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's a wide receiver screen. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. A big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught behind the line, it's Brown. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On the run, it's Welch. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down to the game, moves the ball to the 39. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Looking for some space. It's Russell.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To dart to the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. As we head to the fourth, he could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Toss play to the outside. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Strong game by this quarterback. Now here comes the point after attempt. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the onside kick bounces out of bounds, so unsuccessful there, and it's a penalty. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. That's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Down near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. On the move now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They're going to run it. Right down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3.
Brings up second down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Breaks an open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Man, Give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The ball is out. Who's going to get it? The defense scoops it up. Past the 50. The 30, past the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Arkansas, 42.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Well, really entertaining one. It was 1-1 to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but where they put on a great